Hey, Roundup family. What's going on, my Roundup family? It's mad late. Sorry, I'm just getting to you. You know I love you. I'm just getting to you. I'm just getting to you, Roundup family. Hey, Chris Haskins, realestateroundup.com. I don't know what time it is. It's mad late, but I'm just getting done with my first day. What I wanted to share with you, I'm hanging out here. I'm going to let you know where I am. First day is that right? At Ron Legrand's Quick Start Real Estate School. Look how thick this manual is. It's probably 2 inches thick. I just want to share with you real quick, very briefly. Class, what's Hollywood? Chris, the dude was so grumpy today. Let me see if I can show you some pictures. The man was so grumpy, Chris. He asked somebody to let him know if he was being too grumpy. This is how I just left him, man. This is what he was doing downstairs. Man's playing chess with somebody. I don't even know. Oh, playing chess with Lynette Wolf. I guess he's trying to detox. Let me show you these pictures. Uh, Chris, you already know the guy. You know how he get down up on the stage. Nothing's different. Just grumpy as shit, man. I'm like, I don't know. I hope I don't get that grumpy when I get older. That's what money and age will do to you, I guess. Yeah, somebody was a grouch. Chris, I can see you laughing through the computer. Somebody was the grouch monitor. Yes, yes. I'm sure you, Chris. I'm like, dude is dude is grouchy as shit, man. Dude is mad grouchy. I don't know. I hope I don't be that grouch monitor. Yeah. So class. I just wanted to share with you a few things I learned today. If you're just joining me, if you don't know my content, my mission statement, my ministry is to raise your financial literacy through real estate investing and entrepreneurship. He gave us these cards too, these objection cards. I think were really cool. What is a lease option? Somebody asks you that. If somebody asks me, I love saying that. Somebody asks me, what is a lease option? I'm glad you asked. It responds after the first 30 days buyer, and we fix a term suitable to all. So after that, we will guarantee the buyers. I'll guarantee your systems for the first 30 days. The title stays in our name, $250, and a monthly rent until you get cashed out. I'll go with a couple of these real quick. What is owner financing? Owner financing means you sell the house with terms and the buyer makes the payment until they get refinanced. They'll own the house and be responsible for taxes, insurance, and all maintenance until the end of the mutually acceptable term when they must cash you out. You'll have a recorded note and mortgage secured against the house and it's closed with an attorney. So he gave us these cards, so different objections. And thinking my favorite one is, how do I trust you're gonna make my payments? You don't. You just don't. You don't trust me. I love it when Ron says, well, how can I trust you? I don't know if I can trust you. I'm gonna do what I say I'm gonna do. First thing I learned today, class, I got you all on here. Yeah, mastering the phone. I'm gonna be on a cruise CC64. I'm gonna miss that, but Smitty will be down there for mastering the phone and for the asset plant, not asset protection, estate planning. We don't use asset protection. We say estate planning. Rosanna, I'm gonna get you on my schedule for the 1st of April, Rosanna, on my Monday Masters, 2 o'clock. I'm hoping to get you for the HCV. HCV going crazy around my area. I wanted to talk to you very briefly about what I learned today, the first day. Escrow serve. Escrow serve. I did not know that there was a. Let me bring up the website. It's a company that will actually take your payments. I had too much animal protein tonight. Escrow serve. Here we go. Look at that. Note servicing right there. Wow. Holy cow. I'm going to bring this up so I can show it to you. Escrow serve class is a company, when we're doing lease options, tenant buyers coming in, and we're doing all type of payments and all that garbage. Note servicing. So this is for a company that will actually take the payments for you. A private mortgage is one where the seller's opportunity to transfer, blah, blah, blah. How can we help? If the seller's investor does not want to assume the servicing responsibilities of a lender, but rather maintain a private role, this escrow service can fulfill both regularly and ethical obligations as well as provide ancillary benefits. Look at that. Involvement of an independent third party servicer. Look at this. Wow. So this company will come in, complete accurate records of all payments, monthly billing. This is so nice. So basically this company will take all the responsibility off of you or your tenant buyer. What the heck? So if you sell a house on a lease option, or if you're buying a house subject to, and your seller doesn't want to make the payment, and you don't want to make or you don't want to make the payment to your tenant buyer because you want to make sure that the shit goes to the loan, right? This company will service that payment for you and make the payments out. I don't know what they charge, but escrow service is what I learned today. Very nice. Because if I do any type of transactions, I want to make sure that those payments are coming in. Any questions? I'll do a quick keynote. I like to call this my keynote. This is my keynotes, even though it's late. But I'll do Q&A at the end if anybody has Q&A. Oh, yes. Bandit signs. I love this bandit sign he came up with. Let me see if I can find it here. He had a whole booklet of signs. See if I can show you some of the ones he had here. But the one I liked the most was full price for your house. Bandit sign that says full price for your house, class. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Top character. Oh, this is just a few he put on here. So like you can see it. Some of the bandit signs came up. Cash for houses. I know this one works. I got a guy in my town that did these mom buys houses. Ron didn't like them. Look, he put dumb, but I like them. Mom buys houses, but full price for your house. What they're doing here, they're doing pretty house stuff. I didn't really do a lot of pretty house stuff in my career. I mean, I did some of it. Full price for your house. I love that one. I'm going to implement that one when I get back. Let's see if I have it here. Oh, there it is. Man, this is so genius. I love this one. There you go, class. Make sure you see this. Full price for your house was a good one. I thought that was really sharp to do that. And he says he likes black letters with yellow signs. So if y'all, if you've been following me in my truck runs to the houses and people trying to backdoor me when I'm showing up to houses. It's ludicrous. All right, class, I'm gonna do my quick Q&A, then we'll do some, I'm sorry, I'm gonna do my keynote. It's the only keynote I ever get to get. I guess they are asking me to speak now, but I haven't crossed that bridge yet. Yes, another question I asked Ron, I wanted to know. If you're doing a land contract, which we don't do many of those, we do lease options, you have to pass, if you sell on a land contract, class, you have to pass on the depreciation to your new tenant buyer, I guess he is a tenant, your new title, you're passing on that depreciation to your new buyer, so you don't get that and hit it right off the interest payments if you have a loan on it. So I'm gonna repeat that. If you have a land, if you're selling on land contract, but not recording it, you still have to pass that depreciation onto your on the purchase depreciate what you paid for, subject to the purchase price is whatever the loan balance is. So let me repeat that. If you're buying a house subject to, you're buying it based on the loan balance. So whatever that is, you got to back out the land. That's all you can appreciate. That's all you can depreciate. You cannot depreciate the full assessed value or the full value of the house, which I don't think is right. Because I might buy a house for 10 grand, might be worth 80. Shit, you buying it for 10, 50,000. The land is probably assessed for 30. Oh yes, it's a big one. He was saying, because guys, if you've been following me, I'm all about paying off mortgages. He said if you pay off a house, do not get a satisfaction from the lender. Get them to assign the mortgage over to you. So you're the new note holder and the owner. Got me? So if you can own the house and somebody tries to come after your property and you're the note holder, you can foreclose on yourself. I thought that was good. God, that is just such a gangster strategy. Thing, gangster. Every door direct, you can do specific, not Pacific. You can do specific areas in within a zip code on every door direct mail. He was saying how you can give out. Man, he had a strategy how you give out $25 off of local restaurant meals just for calling. Call us to talk about your house. Receive $25 discount on a meal at a restaurant. Go to any restaurant, local restaurant, work out a coupon where you print up all the coupons. It's spend $25 and get 25 free, or buy one meal get one free. You give out these cards, and all the cards say is call us to discuss selling your house. So you get the phone ringing, and you're raising the you're getting people to go get dinners at different restaurants. I thought that was just genius. A card right in the mail. It says if you're interested in selling your house, give us a call, and if you call, we'll give you $25 off Outback Steakhouse or whatever. It won't be that, but whatever restaurant. So you get $25. The caller, the seller, for calling you, and then they get to take that. You work out a deal with the restaurant owner, and they're gonna take the $25 gift certificate in, but they have to spend 25 to get the 25. So it works for all parties. It's just very, very creative strategy, I thought. Mm, if you look at the target expired listings, I thought was pretty good. Archagent.com. Arch agent.com. That was a good one to look for. Look for expired listings so you can market to them. Expired listings are good because they've already, as he says, been through a meat tenderizer. And by the time you call them, they're all tenderized. What else? So tomorrow, so much shit. Good gracious. Oh yeah, if you don't get sellers on the phone, I knew this, but I just, it's always good to be reminded from time to time. If you don't get sellers on the phone, text message. Text message is powerful. It's almost like everybody's texting nowadays. They're not even calling people anymore. If you don't get them on the floor, if you don't get sellers on the phone, send them in the text message. I've had 3 sellers this week not answer the phone, but reply via text. It's crazy. It's just amazing how it's amazing how times change. Send them a text message. It says that your text message shit. Your text message should say, "Hi, my name is blank. I'm interested in buying your house. When would be a good time to call you back? I'll repeat that. Hello, my name is blank. I'm interested in buying your house. When would be a good time to call you back? All right. That was some good stuff. The Wolves also has some very good stuff about traits and being having traits and having skill set by being a good communicator. Most important moment in this business and getting the deal is a closing call. You can establish rapport, build credibility. If you're scared, you're not gonna close no deals if you're scared. T Outlaw, you went to the one? Okay, good, that's cool. Jesse, come on down. It's not even a lot. I think they were selling some tickets for five. I met one guy paid $500 to come. Jesse, yeah, we're blessed. I just like hanging around rich people. They got a whole different view on life, a whole different philosophy. This is why I like to bring the people that I've met over my short time here on the planet out to you. The video is sketchy. What's wrong with it? Oh yeah, the big no cars. They were cool. Had a whole bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, yellow letter. If you haven't noticed it, if you haven't heard of the yellow letter, I don't know who invented it. Ron says he did. I don't know. So mail out the yellow letters to your people. That's what it looks like. Do not lick it. Keep it open just like that. Just tuck it in. And yes, the yellow letters work. I don't like them, but it works. I've used them, still do. Shit works. Mail it out. I still tell my clients to use them. This is exactly. I'll read it to you, and then I'll show it to you. Hi, my name is blank, whatever your name is. My wife. My wife's name is Princess. My name is Chris. My wife, Princess, and I don't use Princess. I use Amanda. That's a middle name. My wife, Princess, and I would like to buy your house at 123 Easy Street. Please call me at 757-123-4567. Thanks, Chris. That's what the yellow letter looks like. Can't see nothing. You can't see nothing. Family's rat. It's rat. So this is what the yellow letter looks like. They have a lady here that is putting together yellow letters for people. I think it's $1.10 each. They got all type of lists. I don't have the list here, but I got that at another seminar. Full foreclosures, active foreclosures, pre-foreclosures, pre-foreclosures. Don't forget, class, what is a pre-foreclosure? I'm sick and tired. Foreclosure can be so many things. A foreclosure is not buying it from an agent. If you think you're buying a foreclosure from a real estate agent, it ain't happening. It's not what it is. You're buying an REO, all right? An REO. When you say I'm dealing with foreclosures, no, you're not. We deal with foreclosures where they're going to the steps. All right, you're buying at the steps. That's the only time you're buying a foreclosure, right at the steps or now online auctions. But if you're buying a foreclosure from a realtor, it's a bank REO, a bank real estate owned. All right, they've already taken the house back, they've cleaned it off their books, now they're putting it back on the market for sale through a broker or an agent. So I need y'all to get, I need us to use the right terminology, the right grammar when we're dealing with these houses, because you ain't buying a foreclosure from an agent. They just don't sell foreclosures. All right. It's an REO. Pre foreclosure is before it goes to auction. That's either 30, 60, 90, 100 payment or 2 3 weeks before the auction. Pre foreclosure means they're behind on payments. Foreclosure means you're going to bid at an auction. You're going with the big boys. You got your money order. You've already, or if you're online, you've already given them 5,000 for the right to bid. So pre foreclosure, before it goes to the steps. Foreclosure, you're bidding. Post, I don't want to say post. Post foreclosure is a bank REO. Okay, so let's get the right terminology, please. Let me get some water. My throat's dry. I had 2 beers tonight. Let me get some water, class. I'll be right back. Shoot, sorry about that, class. Sorry, class. Tomorrow they're going to be going over private money, my favorite topics. What else are things you'd like to see? How long are the terms? Oh, this is a good one. My seller might call the note due. My lender might call the note due, transfer the property or the insurance. That may be possible, but it's unlikely. Lenders want to get paid monthly until the loan is actually due. That's why they made the loan in the first place. As long as they're collecting regularly, it would be a terrible business decision on their part to call the loan due and chance not getting paid any longer. But if it really bothers you, we can lease purchase so the title doesn't transfer until you're cashed out. Some people think that the insurance is going to be a problem. Let me tell you what happened to me. Literally, what happened to me. Damn, I got a letter yesterday before on Monday. One of my loans that I own a subject to house on is being transferred for the third time. Right? It was with City Mortgage. Now it's going to something res. So I'm a little nervous because they have to look over the file. But matter of fact, I'm glad you brought that up. I'm I'm glad you brought that up. I'm gonna show you these papers. I'm gonna show you my loan documents and the seller's name, right? Because don't forget on subject two, all the loan docs stay in the seller's name, the loan mortgage statement. We can add our name if we had a power of attorney, which this one I didn't. I'm going to show you the loan mortgage statement in their name. Then I'm going to show you the loan transfer statement. I'm going to show you that Ditech sold the loan to this new company, so you'll see how this works. Good God, I'm going to bring you in. Whew, I'm going to bring you. Man, you are like right here with me. You're right here, class. I'm going to show you the real deal on subject to houses. I won't show you the seller's name. I'll give you their maybe first three initials on my mortgage statements. I would log in real quick and let you see because I log in and pay the mortgage statements online, but now I can't because they sold the loan to somebody else. So I'm a tad bit nervous, but hopefully all my insurance will transfer over and there'll be no problems. All right. Okay, class. I'm gonna do some quick Q&A and then I'm gonna get some rest. We were in class today for 13 hours. Tunstall, what ups? What is your trustee rate? $100. We charge $100 to be trustees anywhere in the country. You got to FedEx the stuff to me and pay for shipping and everything, and I'll mail it back to you. Hey, Curtis. Chris, my brother, please remember to stop near, oh yeah, St. Barnabas. I'm going to be up there for a whole day, Chris. I got your email, dog. I promise. I'm going to come hang out with you in Paris. I think we'll be up there the last Saturday in March. We're flying to Miami on that Sunday. Chris Monroe, my bandit sign says, Chris, Chris and Marilyn, you're a beast too. Both of y'all, Chris. I like with the print shop, you're a monster. Sell your house for full price. Okay, sell your house for full price, as opposed to what did I say? What did he say, Chris? Full price for your house, and you're using sell your house for full price. Shit, well, good work. Hey, Alex, Eleanor, what up, dogs? What up, doggy dog? Doggy dog. You know what I'll do real quick? I'll email you. I will discuss very briefly before I check out some questions. I get dozens of questions every day too, so I'll go over a few of those too. It might help you. I'm telling you, the gold is in the questions from other people. That's where the gold is when you're getting to see what other people are asking. Let me bring up a few. I'll bring a few of those up and I'll read them to you. Gold is in the questions because people thinking the same thing we are. They're thinking the same crap we are. You're like, damn, I never thought about that. In class, if you need docs, shoot me an email. I'll get you whatever docs. Let's see what questions came in today, class. So many questions. I don't even know where to start. I'll keep going with you guys. T outline. You don't like yellow letters because they are not targeted. Yeah, you gotta make sure you're using the right lists. The video's messing up. I'll cut out. I don't want to be on for a few more minutes. I'm sorry. Uh, Maybe it's because of this. Let me unplug this. Monroe. Yes, foreclosing on your damn self. Hold on. Monroe, foreclose on your daggone self. Yeah, that's pretty gangster, right? I had another mentor put me onto that. T Outlaw, I don't know. Are you here? I don't know. If you're here, shoot me an email. I can catch up with you. I just met another guy tonight, Nick. I want to blow him up. Eleanor, that's right. Scary money ain't made no money. Daniel, in a wholesale deal, I hear people say we cover closing costs. How do you wrap that in the deal? It all depends. If you're making 10 grand, you might as well you got to pay the seller's closing costs. Just pay it. If that's going to be the difference between you getting the deal or not, just pay their closing costs. Yes, you're gonna have to spend about 2 to 2,500, but Daniel, you could just pass that on to your cash buyer and buyer. So just pass it on to them. I would do that. I know I got clients do it all the time. Put a little note at the bottom of the assignment fee. End buyer is paying closing costs for seller. Just put it right on there. You better put it on there because they'll take it right out of your assignment fee if not. Because because remember that's what the tax says, right? And you're the original buyer. Yeah, I don't know. I had been arrested, class. I went to jail. They locked your boy up for putting up bandit signs, Daniel. So you might be able to do that on the courthouse steps. Yeah, it might work. CC bought a REO. Yes, right term. REO is 17,000 worth of equity. Good for you. Curtis, we're down in Raleigh, North Carolina, Chapel Hill to be more exact. Yellow letters T outlaw. Yellow letters will blow your phone up, but you'll waste time with the wrong people. Yeah, I mean, that's with any marketing though. T outlaw. One thing that Ron did say today was marketing is simply to get the phone ringing. You got to convert them after that. And they actually, when people aren't ready to sell, they got a follow up system, which mine isn't as good, but you got to have a follow up system to keep going back and forth with these people. It's been sometimes we don't buy the house for the first 2 years. Oh, class, please hit the thumbs up for your boy. I forgot, Eleanor. Thank you. Please hit a thumbs up for optimization for your boy. For your boy. What's up, class? Truly gifted. Yes, you heard that. You know what's weird? Your boy, I specifically, that was one of the first. We went over our outline, me and Greg, before we started our training. I'm like, I want to know about you and this. I know if you got some time, class, to look at Columbo, Greg Penny, even said it. He told me this back in 2005. Clan knows even ask Turner, so I already know I'm going to gripe with this subject too. I already knew it. I already knew that. I'm like, I want to know your views on subject too. You're not going to go crazy, So I wanted to pull that out of him. He didn't know that, but I wanted Julie Gifted. I wanted him to get on his little high horse, his soapbox, if you will, and break down why he doesn't like subject twos. I wanted you to specifically hear another guru say they don't like subject twos because here, Ron Legrand, that's all he does is subject twos. So here's the thing, truly gifted. You have to weigh out where you're at. For me, I love them. I love them. I live in a subject to house, so it's like you got to weigh out what you feel comfortable with. I told you I'm a little nervous about this loan transfer, but hopefully it won't be a problem. CC, how do you like while watching? I don't know what that is. Robert, what up? I sent you those docs or whatever. I don't know what you ordered, the negotiating audio or something. Tons to know that I charge $100 one time. That's it. If you want me to be your some people don't have anybody that to be their trustee. I will be a trustee because you know your boy. First of all, I don't care what you're doing. All I care about is you getting the deal and my $100 fee, and it's over for me. What up, Cal? Cal, I need you, dog. Can you please? I need you to start dealing with interfacing with these tenant buyer. I've been meaning to call you, Calvin. Will you please help me with these tenant buyer? I mean, these lease options. I need you to start doing the applications. Please send me a text message, or I'll talk to you tomorrow about that. I'm going to change all the phone numbers on my ads to your number. I need to know if you're interested in helping me with that. I can't do it while I'm here, and I can't do it when I get home either. Calvin, please. Matter of fact, I'll call you tomorrow. If you don't hear from me, please send me a text, or I'll text you tomorrow. What are y'all doing? Curtis 23. Are you a lender? If so, what are my requirements? Yes, I am a lender. I'm working on several deals where here's where I'm at, Curtis 23. Curtis, what does 23 mean? Are you like 23 years old? I'm at the stage in my life where I'm looking for competent investors, competent borrowers, people that are full of integrity, honesty, and they have skill, they've studied their craft, and I can just show up with the money to help them do a deal. That's where I'm at. It's up until now, this stage of my life, I've been the one like telling my wife, like, I am the solution. I'm going to do a quick training, not now, but about what I learned with Tony Robbins. He's got this whole thing where he gets you in state, puts you in a state, a state of mind, snaps you in it real quick, bam. No matter what's going on, if you're laying down, if you're doing this, he has a way to get you in a state of being. Like I am the solution. I get into a state of mind, a state of being when I'm doing business or in life in general. Snap into that state. I am the solution, Curtis 23. So I'm looking for people where I can just be their money solution, move on. Up until now, I have been the solution for my whole business. That's what an entrepreneur does. An entrepreneur creates value out of nothing. So I've been just creating so much value in my life. Now I want to meet other people that have created value and just plug into what they're doing, and I can put up the money. I don't lend money to people that have not done deals. You got to have a bunch of deals under your belt. CC, yeah. Right now, all I offer is subject to lease option, my private lending prospectus, my negotiating audio. I have my owner finance docs, my my purchase and sale agreement, and my deal insurance. Your deal insurance prevents sellers from backing out of your site. I remember years ago I was going along wholesaling. Then I just decided that they weren't going to show up. I created a document to stop that. So if you want any of that stuff, just I finally put your boy put his email address. Any of that, text me, email me which docs you a link of them over. Al Wimberly. I would love to have. I don't know which one you need. Al Wimberly, just email me. Let me know what you need. I don't know what docs you need. What you're trying to do. I like that last name, Wimberly. Mr. Wimberly. Chris, Mom moves on that house tomorrow with the tenant buyers at 10 a.m. Chris, you're using a word that I do not like to use. You know you're my dog, though. I mean, I know you. I mean, you know exactly what you're doing. I don't like to use the word hope. I can't stand using the word hope in business. Well, I hope they're gonna do it. I hope they'll show. I hope they're gonna come on the close and the seller's gonna. I hope the buyer. I'm tired. I try to make sure people are gonna do control them so they do what they want to do. Hey, what up, party people? You sent an email? I'll check emails back. I'll check them later today. Come on in, my friend.
You live?
Yeah. You were supposed to say something tonight, weren't you, Smitty? Huh? Oh, yeah.
You said you wanted me to do a training sometime. I didn't
do.
commit for tonight.
No, something else you said earlier. Robert, yes. So, oh my goodness, Robert. Robert, you are ready for this mad people. Why are they gonna be up this late? Robert, you think you are ready for the substitution of collateral deed? That's where you got a chessboard, right? Got the pieces up on the board. You can move. OM Jesus. Powerful. I learned that from Greg Penny, y'all. I used it. You can sell a house and with a loan on it, pay the loan off, and you keep the money. Talk about gangster. That's probably the most gangster deal I've ever done. Selling a house with a loan on it, pay the loan off, and you keep the loan money. Move the security to another house. Oh my Lord. Come on in, Titus. You can hang your coat wherever, throw it on that chair, whatever, brother. Feel comfortable.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. We are blessed this guy here is a servant. Talk about a master servant.
I think sleeping here would be the best for you.
They don't have a thing?
They said they can't put a cot in here since it's a double.
That's fine.
So, yes.
Would you recommend selecting? I'll see if I'll do that video. I'll see if Greg will come on and do it with me, because he's the master at that. Robert, no doubt you Googled substitution of collateral and it blew your mind, no doubt, as it did for me when I heard about it. I'm like, you mean I could sell the house and keep the money from the loan that I'm paying? Good God Almighty! I had to work that one for you. Wembley, would you recommend selecting deals? Is it a good idea to do deals with a real estate agent? Is it a good idea? I don't know you. Huh? Oh, all depends.
When mid-shift comes in, they would send stuff up.
It all depends. I like dealing with real estate agents because I can click a button and they can make the offer for me. So I don't have to do any of the work. All I have to do, I've got a spreadsheet for my broker, right? Purchase price. Well, let's rewind. Address, purchase price, EMD I want to put down, and the buyer's name, trust for everything. Let them do all of them down the street. So yes, it is a good idea for me. Bracelet. I don't know, Daniel, what bracelets you got? Angela, I'm gonna make bandit business cards and stick them on cars. I don't have money for fines.
And then they're going to give you a blanket.
That's funny, Angela. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Hey, Beezer, good evening. Good afternoon. You sent another email to you, Outlaw. Am I killing you? All I'm asking you to do, class, is you need stuff. Just be doing my best. I mean, getting up at 6 o'clock, being down there at 7:30. But you have my word. You know my heart. I'm sincere. The meditation of my heart is sincere to serve. I will get it to you. You can't hear me? Oh, shit. Oh, well. I guess I gotta go ahead and log off. Sorry, class. I guess the Wi-Fi's messing up. I'm looking, class. Brian, can you please do a video on filling out contracts for wholesaling? Yes, I will be doing that when I get back to Virginia. I'll go over my whole real estate purchase and sale agreement and my assignment addendum. Brian, I would do that. Thank you for asking that. Asking for that. Daniel. Oh, yeah, I do that. Yeah, somebody else suggested that last night. How can I get the docs? You email me, CC? If you email me the exact documents you want, I will get an email out to you within the next in between breaks. People live. Yes. What are you talking about? I heard Brian going to the courthouse tomorrow. What should I ask for? Brian, I don't know what you're going to the courthouse for. Are you going down there to look for foreclosure? Smitty laughing. That's like saying you're going to the hospital. Who should you ask to speak to? I mean, I don't know. I mean, you're going to look for probates? Are you going to look for pre foreclosures? Are you going to look for private lenders? Brian Levy, what are you going to the courthouse for, my friend? I need you to be more specific. You know what, Brian? Let me stay here for a minute. Knowing the right question is a skill. And I don't know where you're at in your career, but um, as I get older, I'm like, dude, knowing the right question is such an important part of the business because you don't know what you don't know. You went to the courthouse. I don't know what you're looking for. Are you going down there to meet buyers at the foreclosure auction? I don't know. Healing through process, inspiration. I think that's my note. My note. Meat eating family. Williams, what up, Williams? When moving the loan, when moving the loan money on a substitution of collateral, oh my lord, y'all on that, huh, Smitty? Substitution of collateral. I shouldn't have even said nothing, y'all. I didn't want y'all to understand that until I explained it to you, because you're gonna go mess it up. All right, let me get this. A substitution of collateral to another property. Does the property amount you are obtaining have to be the same amount as the loan you paid off? No, doesn't have to be. But his oh shit, his property A, right? You're selling property A. You owe 50,000 on it, right? You're selling property A for 100,000, right? So you'll make 50, and the lender would typically get their 50 paid off. But you take that same loan, move it to property B. Right now, you keep that whole 100, and the loan, that 50,000 loan, gets stuck on property B. Oh my Lord, God, is that so powerful? But I tonight I can't break it down tonight, but it can be the same, or you could the note could go say now you owe him 55. You might want to give him a few $1,000s to move it over. I mean, it could be, but typically all it does is stay the same. Keep making the payments. There are some bullets you have to put in the deed of trust, which please don't make me start breaking that down. It's 11 o'clock at night. CC's Corner. Oh, yeah, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love Beezer, you're jealous. Can't wait to go to the courthouse and smell. Oh, yeah, that is old. Yeah, that's where old long paper comes from. Microsoft. I don't know what's going on with the internet. The videos weak. I don't know why. Ultimate bargains. Would I consider loaning money in Las Vegas? Mm, I guess I consider anything, but not at the top of my list. I didn't wake up in the morning. I didn't wake up this morning thinking that I would loan money in Las Vegas, but probably not. Probably not. I want to drive to it. I would do North Carolina and Georgia because I can get on a plane, be in Georgia in an hour. But Vegas, a little bit too far. employee. Okay. Truly gifted. I've been having a tough records for my local courthouse. The tax assessor doesn't return phone calls. Truly gifted, you need to get in the car, go down there and show your face to these people. Don't forget, these people are working hourly jobs at the courthouse. They're probably not the most happy people to show up working at the jobs that they're at. I don't know what they're making, but they are not in the business of making you rich. Is that right? Making you not in the business of making you or I rich. So when you go down there, you gotta kiss them butt. You gotta make them feel like they're special. When I go down there, I take them gift cards. The people at the courthouse, I give them gift cards, Chick-fil-A, you know, I mean, what else? Starbucks. Who asked that question? Truly gifted. When you go down there, you gotta. These people, no one cares about them. So go down there, let them know how thankful you are to have them. See if that works. Chris Investor, what up, dogs? Imagine one day when Chris markets and advises on bandit signs to his clients and prints them in a major discount to Chris's clients. Chris, I'm reading through the lines that you and I are going to have something going on within the next few weeks. Is that what is that where we're going with this? All right, Chris, I'm reading through the lines here, my brother. This dude owns a printing store. Chris, please get at your boy about that. Matter of fact, I'll get at you about that. That is brilliant. Wow, that is just brilliant. Holy cow, Chris. Brian, I apologize. Just starting. Have bandit signs, yellow letters, want to start a mailing campaign. Oh, I gotta bring up this email. Which campaign, which situation do you think is better for starting out? Brian, they all work. Everything works. Nothing doesn't work. So you got hold on, I'm gonna get to that. 1 second. There's a question I needed to answer. System, right? Brian, I'm gonna get to that question.
Oh.
Shit, I'm done. I can't find it. What is best for you? Brian, everything works, nothing doesn't work. Just try it, man. The bandit signs are the least stressful. You can do it whenever you want. But I wouldn't just put out I buy houses. If I did, I'd put mom buys houses or she buys houses. I put cursive on it. But I'm gonna start doing full price for your house. I love that one. Or with Chris Monroe. Read back. Chris had a good one too. Yes, we are the healing. Oh, the no meat family. I blocked you. I didn't block you. Come on, healing through inspiration. Why would I block you? Just because you're not meat shaming me. Do you want to partner on a deal in Afghanistan? No, I don't want to do that. Unless you put up the majority of the money. Curtis, 23. I'm not interested in that. Internet's been wacky all day.
I have to stretch my legs.
Matthew White. Hey, my email. Finally, class, I did it. My email with documents that you need. Emails in the video description. I think. Did I put it down there? Yes. Matthew White. My email is in the video description. Let me know which one you need. Thank you, Daniel. El Loco Gringo buys houses. All right, class. That's it. I'm done. Let me see if I can find this one read to you. This dude sent me an email. Got it. terrible question going on. He sent me an email. See if I can find it real quick. Sorry, class. I'm gonna see if I can get this quick question answered for you. Oh, here we go. Raphael. No, I can't find it. All right, class. It's been fun hanging out with you. Tomorrow, hopefully I can get some more interviews of people. I want you to see what other people are doing in business, especially people that have been in the business. I met a guy that's got 20 rentals today. Like I had rental property before I started, switched them all over to lease options. If you're doing rentals, Ron calls it adult daycare. Rental properties, adult daycare. I don't want to do it, and I don't advise you to. Don't do rental property. We don't do it. Oh, Mike, you heard him say that? Any luck getting sellers to refinance for better terms before taking subject twos? I thought that was pretty sharp, Mike. Mike Myers. Something I'm going to attempt. Yeah, I thought that's pretty damn sharp. Make sure you hit my thumbs up at the bottom of the video description, class. Yeah, I haven't done that one, but I think it's a smart strategy. But it's all about your posture. You can't go up to somebody and be like, would you mind refinancing before I buy your house? I'll be like, man, get the hell out of here. You crazy? The way Ron presents it, the only way I can do this deal, if you were to refinance, get all your money out, I'll take those payments. You move on down the street. It's all about your posture and whether you care about the deal or not. Like, I don't care if I buy another house. I just don't care. So my posture and the pheromones that are coming off my body when I meet with sellers is almost like they want to sell me the house because I can care less whether I buy it or not. I'm not desperate to buy their house. It's not. I don't care. I would pray that when you go to meet sellers, you have the same posture and position. So I may or may not do the deal. I always tell them I may or may not buy your house. I don't even know yet until I hear the numbers. I don't know. Keep that attitude. You'll buy a lot of houses. All right, class. I love you. Why do I do this? Because I love you. I want to pour into you. Just giving you documenting life, not teaching at you, just documenting. We're down here at the Quick Start Real Estate School, and just want to share with you whatever I can to raise your financial literacy while I'm raising mine too. And it's always good for me to get reminded from time to time. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you. Talk to you soon. Peace.